Hello, my name is Rebecca Duncan, and I serve the communities of Nottawa, Rob Roy, and Badgeros in the Western Ontario Waterways region. If you're wondering where they are, if you draw a line south of Collingwood towards Shelburne, you will bypass my three church communities. I have lost count of the number of ordinands I have heard address the court. Now it is my turn, and I can't help but think back to previous addresses that have stuck with me. What remains with me after 30 years of listening to these addresses are firstly that although there are commonalities, no two journeys to ordination have been the same, mine included. But secondly, and probably most striking for me, is the one ordinand who spoke about her ongoing argument with God over her call. She resisted her place among the ordered ministry personnel, and to be honest, so did I. As I remember her Honey from the Rock story and consider Psalm 81:16 and Gary Clark's theme this year, I wondered what during this time has been the rock and what has been the honey for me. Perhaps the road to this place, which has been long and challenging, has been a series of rocks. Sitting outside churches and walking into sanctuaries only to find myself in tears. Finally deciding to pursue discernment and asking for extra discernment meetings, just waiting or perhaps hoping the committee will declare that they see a different path for me. They did not. A divorce, a move, a shared custody agreement, working 3 jobs, missing months with my children while at school, and learning the ropes of congregational leadership. Yes, the road to ordination has been challenging, and it would be easy to dwell there, to sit in those hard places and become rooted. However, a closer look into those rocks would only prove to produce the honey. Even as I pushed back against my call to ministry, I was increasingly aware that, regardless of my own opinion on it, in ministry is exactly where I am meant to be. Discernment further proved to solidify my call and also produced support from many corners which I continue to rely on, as well as producing a document that in some of my darker moments has been a source of comfort and a reminder of what others see in me and for my gifts for ministry. As my relationships within my family changed, I found new or perhaps renewed sense of self, of purpose. I rediscovered my own voice and learned to appreciate some of the opportunities for quiet. My time at AST has not only been a time for growth and education, but has provided me with new and reconnecting relationships. These people from all across God's beautiful world have been deep sources of support, comfort, and challenge, and I credit them with as much of my learning as I do my AST professors. I would be remiss if I did not mention the experience of ministering to Badgeros, Nottawa, and Rob Roy, as well as my time with Central United Church and Michael Koyman. The lessons learned at the knee of these 4 churches and my supervisors, Michael and Neil Parker, will carry me far, and I am overwhelmed with gratitude at the grace and spirit in which I have been embraced and guided by these people. My parents, Pamela, Howard, and Sharon, have been a pure source of honey when facing rocks in other areas of my life, and I know without hesitation I am the woman and minister I am today because of their love, support, and guidance. All of that, and learning how to balance motherhood, ministry, massage therapy, and myself has only served to remind me of what I am capable of. My life is so much richer for coming upon these rocks in my life. My faith is stronger, my ability for forgiveness is greater, and my capacity for love is deeper and wider. All because of these difficult times, those moments of coming up against a rock and not just seeing it as an obstacle, but as an opportunity to grow, to learn and to understand in new and truly exciting ways. If there were times when I have been able to support others as they face their own rocks and enabled them to begin to extract their own honey, then it is by the grace of God and the rock moments God has helped me overcome. None of you will be surprised that I have discovered that God's will is so much stronger than my own. I am filled with awe in God's choosing me, and with gratitude for all those who have journeyed with me. I am overwhelmed by the faith in me and the love and support people have shown me along my road. I am truly blessed. Thank you.